Oh, we turn off the light?
You should.
What? Go ahead, Lily. I want to see how well we can see.
Not at all well.
No, it's good. That's a good camera. You can see the problem.
Werewolves.
Sorry. So what are we playing with?
Alright, let's figure that out. How many people are we? Tori, the fuck are
6. Tori's not playing. She
Tori's
said.
playing. Tori played one
Who's
game.
the kid? Can you just play one game?
One game. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No.
5, 6, 7. We're playing. Come on,
Do it
Tori.
for me.
No.
One game,
Tori.
I'm not doing it for nobody.
Tori, do it for me. Do it
Do
for our
it
love.
for sure.
Tori, don't do it for anybody.
Sure.
Do it for all of us.
Do it for Johnny.
No, do it for me. I'm
Stay
important.
gold,
Do it for Johnny, man. Like your dad said.
No.
Stay golden, pony boy. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so for the most part, Nick, this is going to explain everything when it's your turn.
Do it for Johnny.
You're going to randomly get a card. That's who you are. You're going to look at it once. And you're
And
gonna put
only
it back in.
once.
You're not going to look at anybody else's. We're going to play through. It's going to tell everybody what to do when they do the thing. So when you hear your roll, do whatever it tells you to do.
You're gonna wake
And
up
then
and
nothing
do it.
else. And then at the end,
When they
you're not going to look, but you're going to move your card because they just want to make sure that you can feel different. You don't.
Some
You
people
you
might
really
do
don't even
cards
have
that might be their job.
when
Their
they,
job might be
this
to
way,
adjust the
you
card,
know.
so if you open your eyes and see your
It's
card's
not
different, then you're going to
Mail
know.
on the
But if
cards.
you move it before, then it's fine.
when they tell you to close your eyes, you keep your eyes closed.
Let's take
And when they
Oh,
tell you to
shit.
open them, you open them. So just try to pay attention to that part. Because if you're unsure and you open your
Yeah.
eyes, then it
We're
messes
going to do a
everything
pretty
up.
good amount of time that you
Jack,
should be
over
fine.
there. You can put them right over
Are
there.
these all?
Yeah, they're all empties.
They're heavy-ish, so I couldn't tell.
Are gonna be a werewolf.
Just put them right on the floor near the recycling. Thank you.
Yeah, I just figured the more we can see the
Yeah.
table, the more likely the camera can pick up what something's happening. So
But this is the wet spot, so I don't know if I should move this stuff.
I hope I'm a werewolf.
why don't we
We
just
can't
take
turn
it
it
Because we can't put the cards. Yeah, I
Let's
guess.
do that, and we'll just wipe up the table. Let's do that. Let's do that because
Well, we have 2 layers here, so the second layer might be good.
Let's not do the second.
No, the second one might be dry. No, it's underneath that.
except
No, but
sticking
the top
Sandy's
is-
extra hand. In the,
It's under
In
this.
Patrick's house.
That's the wet spot.
He stole her hand.
Because we have to put the cards so everybody can reach them. That's the sugar.
Yeah.
It might be all right, Zach, once we take the top one off.
Sorry, play the Jumanji music. Phil. The drums.
I'm gonna go learn the beginning of Hot for Teacher.
That's the beginning of it.
Zach, look at my phone.
I'm thinking Family Guy, but I've never heard
That
that.
is correct. You gotta watch it. You get a lot of stuff. That's fine.
There's not enough hours in the day to catch up to.
That's not true. Because I stopped.
There's a finite amount of episodes.
That as well.
If you want to put that over there on the foam container, that would
Alright,
work.
no doppelganger, probably no minion,
Since it's wet, I can't really do anything with it.
no Tanner.
You have enough
no
tablecloth?
Insomniac.
Yeah.
Alright,
We have to have these for sure.
I know that.
And then we can add with that.
Do I technically?
Yeah, go ahead.
We have 3 more cards.
You know the rules.
I'll figure that's fine. 1, 2,
Of the game.
3, 4, 5.
No cheating.
Kind of hard to cheat in this
That's
game.
why just try to concentrate when they're telling you to keep your eyes closed and they tell you to open them. Remember who you were. Because most of us are probably going to have our eyes closed at the time, so you got to remember who you were.
I never close my eyes, and nobody calls me on it.
Well, he's wearing a hood, so we couldn't
Because-
tell.
Then they'll know.
2.
I can't see right now if they're open or closed.
Oh,
So
that's
We
good.
want 9,
Yeah.
so we just pick up 2 more. Should we pick up? Oh, we're gonna troublemaker for sure. And do we want
We
drum?
have to have a troublemaker.
Oh.
Let's 2 werewolves, 1
that.
seer. Trying to make our robbers and 3 villagers. That's what we have to have.
What kind of math is that? Wait, is it 3 extra plays? 3 extra.
If that,
Oh, I didn't have the. That's
then
not Masons.
add additional cards as needed.
Okay, alright, fine. I'll do it your way.
Seer.
I like how she goes, can you do everything? And then it's just.
Because you
we
do it
got
wrong.
5, 6, 7. Well, you know, fuck them. We don't have to do it that way.
Yeah, remember we
it's not a
found
sugar
the
high.
villager,
That's the
like,
problem.
And we learned the villager.
Gotta come
We
down.
did it.
oh,
Alright, anyway.
where's the robber?
He's right here.
Let's put you back to
Is that
water.
the one I was missing?
Yeah.
Is that all I'm
3
missing?
villagers, yeah, and then we need to add additional cards as needed. So
Die.
That's for 5 players, so we just need 1 more. So which should we pick up? Well, no point in picking up one mason.
Somebody that does something.
Yeah.
Maybe the drum.
I'm thinking one drunk and that's it. And we'll call it that. That's fine. Let's do that. Alex, if you can remember what anyone does, you want to explain to Nick real quick.
Nick's gonna be the drunk if he had at least 2 bottles of
The
rum.
drunk swaps their card, but doesn't look at them.
And it's only with the middle.
So they don't know if they're the werewolf or not. Okay. Because they're a lousy drunk.
They don't know what they are.
The robber swaps 2 people's cards, right?
I
Besides
forgot to
himself.
close them, but I
Yeah,
just
that's
realized
right.
it's
Wait,
not
wait,
locked here.
wait, hold on, confirm that. 'Cause I
Those
don't
are all
usually
the-
remember.
The robber.
Wash your hands.
Oh no, that's the troublemaker.
Because you just.
I think I think that's what it was. I think the robber swaps with somebody else. The robber has to be themselves. The troublemaker
You haven't got
has to be
card
other
yet.
people.
They're kind of explaining
Okay.
the rules to him.
So the
and they're
troublemaker
picking
just
out what we're going to
swaps
be
2
doing.
cards on the table
Oh, okay.
between people, but not including themselves. It has to be other players.
The main point of the game is you're either on the werewolf team or you're on the human team. The werewolves don't want people to know that they are the werewolves. The humans just want to kill at least one werewolf. And we're all going to vote somebody off at the end. That person dies. So if a werewolf dies, the humans win. If they don't get one of the werewolf and the one that they vote, then the werewolves win. Make sense? So if you get werewolf, you gotta lie. But you also could get your card swapped and not even know that you're still the
I have a
werewolf.
question.
Oh, does he have a question?
You have a dueling mat in your car by any chance? Or can you design one for this game
Yeah, I think we would need something more for this game specifically.
so you
That's
can
not-
figure out?
That's an interesting idea because they'll be in the same. We can kind of use the blocks as something similar. You know, if you pick up somebody's card, put it back in the same spot. That's what I try to do, so that way they don't even notice anyway. All right, so we're gonna. Why don't we just shuffle?
Maybe you just give them out. Just give the cards out since you don't know which is which, and
Yeah, they're all random anyway. All right, so Nick, you're gonna get a card. You don't know what it is. Don't share it
so
with
we
anybody.
don't grab the
And if
one
you're a
that's
werewolf,
closest to
prepare
us
to
or
lie.
whatever.
If you're not a werewolf, then prepare to do whatever they tell you to do when they tell you to open your eyes. Just remember what name you are. It's gonna tell you, hey, this thing. Open your eyes and do this.
And if
Very hard to mess
you're
up.
the werewolf, you can't turn red, and you can't give us any girly giggles.
Okay.
You have to have poker face.
I
You were very red. You were red like a shirt.
Well, now it starts. We won't be able to see.
But just don't be laughing. I'll hear you laughing underneath.
Okay, so then we're gonna use these later, Nick, to figure out. Stop it, Liliana.
He's not paying
We'll use these just to kind of clarify 100%. Or oh wait, these are backwards like that, so you can go. Okay, I don't think so, or maybe, but then these are different.
You have to do the smaller thing.
All right, sounds good. Let's
We
go.
put the table apart.
Okay, so what do we put the timer on? Is it? Oh no, this is default.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna hit the table.
So what do
roll
you-
timer is what we want.
5 seconds.
We had it 15.
It felt okay. Let's do 13 just to figure. Because it felt close that like you could do your thing and get back in time to be still. Because I'm actually gonna leave it at 15. And that's the only thing we adjust. Yeah? Question mark?
Yeah.
No question.
Now,
You answer my
you're
question.
free to play this game by just downloading the app and making all the other stuff. Just saying, if you have a good time, you want to show
If you
something else,
want to
then
make
download it.
the timer for like debating,
Zach needs
Ah,
to
just walk away.
design
It doesn't matter. We'll just go.
a mat for us for
you're
next
not
time.
supposed to just go. You're supposed to go by the timer.
Fuck that shit. Let's go.
Or a board.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or 2 of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly. Everyone, wake up.
My card moved.
I realized I had mine right with me, so I don't think anyone does. Alright. All we need to do to start is real quick.
I have a question.
Alyssa, were you the werewolf?
No, I was not.
Are you the werewolf now? Yeah. Okay. We win. What's your question?
Did anybody move my card?
People that were supposed to move
Everybody.
cards, right?
Yeah.
I just thought of this when they were
Not
saying
everyone
it.
has to, but yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure who moved cards. Who? One of the people moved.
I mean, if you are not the werewolf, you can say whatever you want.
Okay. If somebody's moving cards,
moved
are they
cards.
supposed to look at them, or no? Just
The
move them?
drunk does?
The drunk does?
No.
Because
the
I
robber
didn't
does.
hear.
Robert does. But
The
Rob, I
drunk
did hear
does
Robert
not.
say
I
it. The
didn't hear
other
him say
ones
look
don't.
at the cards. I heard him say just move
For the
them.
troublemaker. they
The
just
troublemaker
look at
doesn't even look, so yeah. So that's
Was
one you
anybody
don't.
the troublemaker?
Well, when does the troublemaker even go?
I heard movement.
I know she was the robber because when the robber was going, I heard movement right next to me. So she was definitely the robber.
Yeah,
and then I
I
heard
heard
that
it.
the robber has to then look at it. So I'm like, okay, so she's going to know if she's the werewolf or not. So Alyssa, are you the werewolf? Wait, you don't think so? As in somebody swapped your card afterward? I know I didn't.
That's yet to be determined.
I
It's
was
possible.
I was the drunk.
But did anybody
It's a
happen to-
possible.
Did anybody happen to swap
You
my
guarded your card, so
I know. I don't think anyone touched mine.
Did anybody?
You're the werewolf? Damn, she's bad at this.
Wait, what are the odds?
if she thinks she's the werewolf, I'm gonna say she's not the werewolf.
No, she is.
I'm gonna say she's not.
Did
How
you,
would
were
she,
you?
how would she not know? Who moved it?
No, what card did you have?
Because she was in
You
the middle.
switched my card with
Remember?
somebody? Who did you switch my card with?
So that's why I said I didn't look at them. So I'm gonna say
Well,
who I
when
think
did
the
you
werewolf
though?
is.
Because they
I
go
think
in
after the
order.
robber. I think I was the last one to go.
Who were you?
The troublemaker.
Troublemaker wasn't last for sure. Where's the booklet?
That's why I said if she thinks she was the werewolf, I'm gonna guess who I think the werewolf is.
Let me see. Is this the right book? Is it the wrong book? Where's the other
Why?
book? Where's the good book?
It could be you. You didn't look at your card.
You didn't look at the
You didn't
beginning?
look at it at all?
You just handed me the card and then started playing.
I said to look at it.
Oh.
Yeah. You were
Oh.
supposed to, no, don't look at it now.
Wait, so what did you do the whole game?
So what if he was the werewolf?
Do you
Well, it
have
doesn't
your
matter.
eyes
As long as
closed?
we kill one
Yeah,
werewolf, we
eyes
win.
closed.
He definitely has eyes closed. Everybody did. And Alex had his back to us.
Let's go in the
I didn't have your. I didn't have
You
my
didn't
back
turn
there.
around?
No, I was like this.
Oh.
I had my hood like
That's
this.
what you did. Okay, I thought you turned around because I thought I saw the back of the
Technically
hood.
like that. I was like this.
Yeah, I don't really over.
So Nick is the werewolf.
No.
Because you didn't look.
I'm not gonna say
No,
until
Nick,
I know
it's
for
you.
sure
Okay,
that the game will end.
Well, he doesn't know if he's the
Troublemaker,
werewolf
you
or
were
not.
before me.
Exactly.
You were after her.
50-50 chance.
So she became the werewolf, and then you swapped her with somebody else. So whoever you swapped with is now the werewolf. So who did you swap with? Okay, so Lily's the werewolf.
Lily's the werewolf.
So we vote off Lily, and then we win.
But we don't know because we're not allowed to look at the card yet.
No,
We
we look at.
almost-
And did we have one werewolf, or do we have two?
There
But
was
who swapped it first?
Where did
was
you?
me.
She got it from the middle.
So
I
you swapped it
robbed
first.
you.
She took
Oh,
it.
you robbed me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're safe now. You can tell on your teammates.
Oh, because I did the drunk take from the middle. Robert takes from a person. Got it. Okay, so you became the werewolf. You just.
So
What do you
you're-
mean my teammates? Because you might not be.
You're the robber. now.
Oh, but then you switched mine with Alyssa, so Alyssa's still a werewolf.
Why? Because
So
you
you
were.
were the werewolf?
It doesn't matter as long as she's the werewolf to kill her.
Come on.
Yeah, it was me and
So
Lily.
you guys
That's
are
funny. Well, that's cool that you just like, hey, I'm no longer a werewolf. Fuck those guys, right?
Yeah, I'm a robber now.
Yeah,
Oh, you
congratulations.
can look at it.
I just
Who?
well, she just
I'm
admitted
dead.
to being a werewolf.
Okay, yeah. So we vote up Lily.
But you might not be anymore now.
No, she's
If
definitely
you switch-
because she swapped it with me,
Who
and then
votes
you swapped
Lily?
those
Who
two.
votes to kill Lily?
Yeah, I do. She's an evil
Oh.
werewolf.
Oh wait, you're on the werewolf team, so technically you should be on the other team.
You're the werewolf.
I had nothing to do with it. What the fuck?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Who's voting to kill
Don't
Lily?
be a coward.
We got 1, we got 2, we got
Great.
3 out of 6.
Of course she's
You're
not.
gonna have to vote
Nick.
here, Nick.
Nick. Yeah, you're dead. Flip
Goodbye,
it over,
Lily.
let's see it.
Let's
All
see.
right, you're gonna have to
I
shoot
was
her. Here's the
werewolf.
golden, or here's the silver bullet.
That
There you
is
go.
What were you?
insane.
So she's what?
You
You
were
and the other
seer.
werewolf?
I heard you moving, but you
What?
didn't even do
All 3 villagers were in the middle.
Yeah, because he's a seer and did nothing.
That's crazy. Because I swapped with this.
So he was a werewolf. And then his
Yes.
card went to you.
I was
Right.
a
And then I
werewolf.
switched yours with her.
I took.
And you're both werewolves.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
so
the
I
drunk
was just
originally.
gonna be
Yeah.
the werewolf no matter what.
So I
That's
swapped.
horrible.
And I was.
But if I
was
took
werewolf
Nick's card,
originally.
then you would have been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't reach.
So it was.
I put my chair down
These
and I went
two.
like this,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
want to hit the
I'll
table.
put mine closer next time. I
No,
didn't
but
think
it's
about
just the table's too big.
it. So it was these 2, then.
And you were
she said,
guarding
"Oh,
your
you
card
know."
for dear life.
And
There's
I
no way I
said-
was
Can you
getting,
reach that?
there's no way I was getting your card from you. Wait,
I just can't reach
I have to
anybody
tap your
else's.
hand so you let go of it?
So I'll
No,
have
no,
to
no.
get
I'm
up.
gonna put it close this time. What are the odds that you get it?
Twice.
to keep
In the
it
same
too.
round,
That's
yeah.
funny. Well, we did that earlier, right? Didn't I swap 2 people and they were the werewolves?
So I was trying to swap cards, but they were the same card.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you did something after I did?
I did before you did. It was
He just.
werewolves looked at each other. Nick didn't do anything. Alyssa stole his card.
We're the
Then you
seer.
swapped. Then I went.
I was just trying to
You
find
can
out
look
if
at
I
2
was
other
still a
people's
werewolf.
cards,
Because
or-
if she had
Oh, I
swapped
was
with
actually
Lily
no.
first and then
Why did you swap with Alex? You knew he was a werewolf, right?
No, she didn't.
No.
From the start, how would she
Because
know?
I was the robber. And
The werewolves
robber,
are supposed to look at each other.
yeah, but she wasn't a
I
werewolf
wasn't a
originally.
werewolf.
She would
Yeah.
know.
I was
Me and
the
Lily were
robber.
the
Yeah,
werewolves
we were
that
the
are at
first
the
ones to
start.
wake up.
She can't be the
And I
robber
got-
and the werewolf.
I got
at the same
cured
time,
somehow.
so she wouldn't be
It
doing
was
the other.
cool.
The robber just takes
You're actually
somebody's
dead
card
now.
and then they can look at it.
Right,
I
and
took
the
Alex's
robber.
card.
Who took
If-
something from the middle?
Me.
What, oh, the drunk.
All
But did
3
you look at
villagers-
them?
The drunk
No, I'm not
doesn't
supposed
look.
to.
Because that's what I mean. It's like,
Yeah, but
if
the other
you-
ones say do.
if
So
you find
yeah.
a werewolf in the middle,
then I would
The
know.
troublemaker doesn't look at them though.
yeah, I
Troublemaker doesn't
didn't.
look at
I
it.
didn't look
Right,
at.
right. Troublemaker doesn't look at it.
But I thought of it afterwards because
Right.
you didn't say look, and then I was like, was I supposed to look?
You are not supposed to look.
Because then I'm cheating if I know that which one's the werewolf because I moved their
Yeah.
cards.
Right, right, right.
You picked them both
Or
up,
I'd
and
say
like,
they're
"Ah,
both
fuck."
werewolves.
Yeah.
So sad.
But that's what a werewolf would say. I was the troublemaker. I swapped
Yeah,
them.
but
They
then
were
we
both
have the
werewolves.
judge right over there. They'll know who opened their eyes for
Yeah, I know,
werewolves.
but lying is part of
Well,
the game.
they're gonna see if Alex opens his eyes at all.
Yeah.
Alex, you should sit there.
I can, but I
No,
don't really
it
want to.
doesn't really matter.
This one's more fun.
I mean, you are kind of farther, so as
Yeah.
long as we put your
I can
card
reach
closer,
mine.
can you reach?
No, you
It
couldn't
don't
reach
have to get
mine.
up.
Okay.
Well, that's why I put 15 seconds on, so people can do things.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna shake the whole table.
Well, I put my chair back so I
I'll
could
give you
stand
one
up,
on purpose.
and nobody knew I stood up. Right? You didn't
Alright,
even know I moved
Nick,
your card.
look at your card and listen for
And
what
she
you
didn't
do.
either.
You should have spoken.
But when you did something, I heard it also.
Yeah, I tried.
But it's just too tough because the table's rickety.
Yeah, I could tell that her movement was going on because it was like I could hear the air from outside
Should
better.
we do the
Okay,
crackers
Nick.
again?
Now when we start, you look at your card, not at
Alyssa,
that.
are you the werewolf?
Yeah.
Did you check your card already?
All right, ready?
No, but stop.
Do you know? Did you ever? Nick,
Did you get in trouble?
Nick, did you look at your
Yeah,
card?
that's in my card.
It's okay. Somebody might stop you.
Sorry, please. Please.
Did you look at your card?
Alyssa.
Uh-oh.
best-
If you're the troublemaker, swap.
The best is when she's like, I was not the werewolf, and I was like, but I swapped your cards, and she goes, okay, well I totally was the werewolf, and I go, no, I didn't actually swap.
Everyone,
It's your game, you always end up with the werewolf.
werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards.
No, like he's scared.
Seer,
You need to put the
close your
camera in.
eyes. exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly. Everyone, wake up.
Okay.
I believe he's on
I can't find my
They
card.
don't give us enough time to do that
You want more time? Because I could do more time.
at the end because I couldn't find my card, and then he's saying open your eyes.
That's not a big deal.
I think you were the drunk.
So
Well,
And
who do
what,
you
if,
think was the
and what
werewolf?
if I was? Then what happens?
nothing. You just don't know what you are now.
Do I prove it? Or
Okay,
not?
so here's what we do. Alyssa, were you a werewolf at the beginning?
The beginning.
At the beginning, I'm
there's a
asking
lot
you
of
that.
giggling going on over there.
Did anybody happen to swap my card with me?
No, you're not answering my question with a question. Answer my question.
Because I don't think we're supposed to tell you if we moved your card.
Were you a werewolf at the beginning? That's a yes. Okay, did you have a friend or not? You did, it was Lily. Okay. Alright, so
No.
Lily and Alyssa were
No, it's just
werewolves.
funny.
Bullshit. Lily and Alyssa were werewolves.
I was not.
Did you swap some cards, Zach?
I may have.
I was a
Let's-
robber.
I'm not saying yet. Let's figure things out. What were
The
you?
way you guys were both laughing, I
Exactly.
thought you were both werewolves.
Nah, she would feel relieved
Again?
at that point.
Does it matter what I
He was
was?
the troublemaker this time. He
'Cause
was
I
the
might-
robber before.
Because I might be
No,
different.
the
No, you were the drunk before, yeah.
My
You're the
card-
troublemaker this time.
My card might be different than what I think I am.
What were you drunk?
No.
No. Who was the drunk? No, he was drunk? I swear I heard
It could be in the middle.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
I think Zach swapped Alyssa in his own cards.
What were
so
you?
He'd be the werewolf and win this time.
The villager? What were you?
Robber.
He's
No, werewolf.
not allowed.
Where were you?
Oh,
Villager.
the troublemaker's not allowed to.
Werewolf.
Only the robber can swap
Right,
their
no,
own.
I-
Okay, never mind.
You know
I
what?
couldn't
I
do
thought
that.
of an idea that we put this also in the middle, so you can't hear when the cards are being moved, because all you hear is that.
Could you hear? Because
Ah.
I didn't have an issue with that. My issue was the window. I could hear the wind blowing when she moved, but it's not a big deal. I already knew what she
I
was.
was the robber.
Did you hear the wind break?
I was
When I
all alone.
That's why I thought you were laughing.
You had no werewolf friend?
And then I looked in the middle and found another werewolf.
Oh, so you know
So she
nothing
had to
about
take
werewolves.
it? Is that what happened when she looked? She had to take it?
No,
Okay.
I just know
Either
that
way.
I
Do we
was
look at our cards
friends
now or
with her.
No, we could just vote off the one person.
Okay,
So-
we don't know how many werewolves there were.
And who you
There's
who you
one.
voting for that? Because you
How do
swapped
we
your
know
card, didn't you?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Did
said
anybody go
something.
after me?
So when you looked,
I
there was
looked at
nobody to
yours.
look at? Everybody else had their
Oh,
eyes closed.
that's why
And
you
you're
did.
allowed to look at one
So
card in
Seer-
the middle, and I looked at the one card that was.
So you switched
And
to
she
somebody
saw
else
her.
then?
No, she
Right.
can't switch
I
with
can't
anything.
switch. Oh, you're
No
not allowed
switching,
to?
No switching.
Oh.
Werewolf don't switch. Werewolf look at
But
werewolf.
what if
That's
what
it.
if a troublemaker or a drunk
Yes.
switched her card?
The drunk
No,
She
person?
doesn't know.
Right.
Only the troublemaker could swap her around. That's it.
I would
What about a
sweat.
robber?
And the robber can too.
Oh,
but
well,
then you
yeah,
come
yeah.
her.
So
Right.
maybe she doesn't have the card she thinks she does.
She doesn't. I know she doesn't. You're not the werewolf.
Cool, awesome. I was a werewolf, guys.
No, I didn't swap
So-
your card. Why do you fall for that twice?
You know, I robbed you.
Did you really not swap your card?
So I get a card.
No, I did swap your card. So who was your teammate?
Awesome. Nobody.
You didn't have a teammate?
I looked at this
Okay.
card. and
I
it was a
vote
werewolf card.
we kill Nick
Because you gave him the werewolf card?
because he's now a werewolf. Yeah.
Did anybody swap Nick's card after you swapped?
No, I think I was the last one. Yeah, I was
What
definitely
was
the
your
last one.
action?
100% I was the last one to go.
You're looking at me?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as
I was
nobody
a
swapped
villager, I did
for
nothing.
Me.
Okay.
I
What about
was
you, Lily?
giggling.
I
This is
robbed
somebody-
Nick's card in the beginning.
So, did she rob Nick's card before?
No,
Before
I was the
you-
very last
yeah.
thing to go. So as long as nobody affected your card before me,
So
Then
then what were you
had it.
originally?
Villager.
Oh,
Not anymore, homie.
So now we show our cards?
Yeah, hold on. I vote to kill Nick.
Okay.
Off with your head.
Oh, yeah, you.
Yay,
So let's
I'm
flip it.
alive.
I was robber.
Wait, how though?
I took Alyssa's when I was robber, so you switched her, and
See, I knew she was fucking guilty of something.
I just
Shut up, bitch.
so I won because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you killed us all.
I told Zach, I need you to do a better job. Shut up.
Hey, the first time you weren't the werewolf, what did you? You were the robber. You became the werewolf.
Here,
That was you.
hand them all to me. I'll shuffle it.
No, I shuffled it fine.
No, hand them all to me.
Well,
Oh, hold on. Let's see what the middle was.
We should put
and I
the
didn't
Tanner
rob
in.
you.
That was
So
the
why?
why
So that they would think that I took them.
Okay, well, what did we take out for Tanner?
You were a werewolf in the beginning.
No.
No,
I was a robber.
she stole
I
Alyssa's
took
card
it from
knowing
Alyssa,
it was
became
a
the
werewolf.
And
She
pinned
did what
it
I
on
tried to
him
do last
or
time.
her, and so I won.
Let's take
She
out the
did-
drunk and we'll put in the Tanner.
what does Tanner do?
The Tanner wants to die.
No, I feel like I could tell the difference.
He's 40
You're
for
forced
sure.
right now, though. Right, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, I like the benefit of the doubt. Okay.
Nah.
I would like to
I
go.
knew it.
Maybe she's
I called it, you were
trying.
Are we supposed to be doing something with these?
We can, but we didn't need to. Those games are too quick.
These are just like to figure out what is possible.
Narrow down the, you know, because we can't look at the cards. So here we go. We take out. You took out the junk.
So
we
we
still
stopped
have
it
to-
because you're the
Okay,
werewolf.
I don't know if Alex was paying attention, but we got rid of the drunk and we put in the Tanner instead.
No, I didn't.
When did we do that?
Wait.
You handed me all the cards and then I.
Oh, I didn't mean to hand it to you. Alright, doesn't matter. Look at it as for funsies, cause, or should we just?
I was.
Why don't we just
We'll just do that next time.
Yeah. Well, we gotta swap these then. Where's the drunk?
This is where I don't want to keep that.
Yeah, there it is. You put it back.
I did.
Here, I'll just put that back. And then put that in there.
I don't like this game.
Did you get werewolf again?
No, it's alright.
Oh, okay. Alright, and ready? Oh, hold on.
Everyone,
Why'd you close your eyes?
close your eyes.
Oh, Gina Myers wrote when if yours were closed.
Wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes.
Alright, let's close your eyes.
Wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Drunk, wake up and exchange your card with a card from the center. Drunk, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly. Everyone, wake up.
Garbage below. Okay. Were you a werewolf at the beginning? Or were you a werewolf at the end?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Well, I mean,
Unless you're-
depending on what you had, yeah, if you could see
I
your
was
card.
not. I was the choker.
Nick and I were villagers.
Uh-huh.
I did nothing.
I swapped
That
over
seems
your dad.
awful suspicious.
I
That
say
was pretty
Lily is
quick
the
there.
werewolf.
No, I grabbed mine and I
Yeah.
asked him, "What are you?"
I was villager.
So I grabbed it.
Wait, but we don't know this
Yeah.
for sure, so flip those the other way.
I say Lily is the werewolf.
Yeah, me too. I don't like that. You swap.
Lily's got.
Oh, so you were the
fleas.
troublemaker?
You and Nick seem a little chummy there, and I believe him, but I don't believe you.
I just asked him.
How
We're
many,
all the villagers.
how many villagers did we have?
3.
Possible 3.
So it's
Well,
possible
There
she
might be
is
one or two.
All 3 could be in the
or
middle.
3 in the center.
Yeah,
I was
I
a
trust
villager.
Nick that Nick was the villager.
Why?
Why don't you trust me? I was the one who
Because
grabbed
of
it
what you
first.
did
I
last
was the one.
round.
Okay, was anyone the seer?
Are we supposed to tell you if we were?
I mean, it would help. You also kind of give yourself an alibi. technically.
Do you want
Are
to
you
know
the
what I
seer?
was, or do you
Yeah, what were you?
I was a villager.
Okay.
In the beginning, but I don't know if I.
Wait
stayed.
a minute.
So,
So
if he
3
was
That's what I'm
villagers?
saying.
That's what you're
That's
saying?
why I'm
All
trying.
three
That's
right
what I'm
here?
trying to say. I don't think that's possible.
If he was
Unless
the
you like
villager,
it.
I would
you're the
not lie.
villager now.
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't know if I believe that
I was
Lily's
like
a
this.
villager.
That's
over
what I
there.
said. That's why immediately
Whole
when
time.
she said she was a villager.
Did you hear
I
what
was like, I don't
Alyssa
think
said?
What?
She said that she was the troublemaker and she swapped father and I. So,
What
you
was
weren't.
that?
You weren't a villager, but maybe you are now.
right.
Maybe he's a werewolf.
So I might be
I might
whatever.
be- Wait.
But if Zach was
Okay.
a werewolf and
Okay,
now...
okay. Hold on. Father wouldn't be attacking Lily if they were both the werewolves.
I think Lily's the
So, if anything, Lily's a werewolf.
I'm the villager.
Unless Father's a
I did
werewolf.
nothing.
One
I
of you
asked
is
him
and one
what
of
he
you
was.
I could be, but I think it's her. But I haven't seen my card. And if you
well,
took my
whatever
card,
you actually were,
I was a villager.
Zach is now.
Okay, so I'm a villager now.
Now, did he turn his card over,
What
prove
were
he's a
you?
villager? Because then
No.
we could
I
figure
was
out.
the seer.
So how do we guess who's what?
Mm.
How do we guess who's what if we don't know? We can't prove anybody.
I swapped you guys.
Wait. Well,
What
I don't know.
did you do?
What were you originally?
What did I do? I looked at the middle piece.
And
I saw one werewolf.
because you were the seer?
Right.
The seer can look at one person's card or 2 from the middle.
Oh, I didn't. I can look at 2. I didn't look at that one. That's a shame.
Or if you were a werewolf, you're not anymore, so you can fess up.
How do you know that?
Because you're being awfully suspicious.
Unless they were both the werewolves, and
And
now
then-
he's still a werewolf.
And then I still-
No,
that's why-
because I couldn't have been. As I said, I was a villager.
I was also a villager, so it doesn't make sense for both of them. And,
Yeah, yeah.
I was a villager.
So I'm thinking Lily's the werewolf.
No,
That's what I say.
Was
I'm the
a villager?
no, I am the villager. Unless you swap my card.
She said she
Wait, was
was
anyone the robber?
a villager.
Alex, who were you?
I was a robber.
Would you
did
rob?
do?
Swap somebody
Who did you
with
swap?
myself.
What?
I'm the troublemaker now.
Okay, cool.
Alright. So if he was the robber.
I still say Lily's.
Okay, so he's.
You have no.
Well, no, he was the robber. We want to know what they are now.
I
That's
do.
you're
I do
using
have
these all
no
wrong.
proof, but I just feel like you.
So he said that he's talking about that, so I'll make that, like that. Okay, and he says he was a villager, gives it to me, then he would be that. So then that would make you.
Why
the
do you
seer.
believe that he's a villager but not me?
Well, I'm not saying definite, so flip them all. You know, this is hypothetical. What it would be? What do you have there? What's that one?
says I'm the villager.
Oh, okay.
He's being suspicious.
You were being suspicious.
All I
Maybe
said
I were
was-
both villagers.
No,
Yes.
That seems
I
weird.
grabbed it and then I asked him, "What were you?" Because I was gonna hand it
And I
out.
trust him, but
And he
I
said he was a
think
villager.
you were just saying you're a villager, and that's why
1
he has.
minute remaining.
I think that makes
If
I was
there,
gonna ask
if there was
everyone
2
else.
villagers, then I know
How come
she
there's a
wasn't one,
werewolf
but now I'm not
silhouette on the-
positive.
on the back of it.
on all of them. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe just the
secretly
icon. Kind of thing.
werewolves.
Go hurry up.
Okay, so who are we voting?
I say Lily,
I would say
I
Lily
say
as well.
Zach.
and I have no proof, but I just say Lily.
How about for Lily?
Ooh, no proof.
I say Zach then.
I'm voting Zach.
I vote Lily.
He's awful.
Wait, okay.
So it's not
One at a time.
unanimous; it's 2 and
Who
2.
votes
So
Lily?
Nick,
Only
Nick is
30 seconds
Nick is the
left.
Who
tiebreaker.
votes Lily? 3. Who votes Zach? 2. 3. Oh, it's a tie.
So
what
what
the
the
fuck
heck
do
do
we
we?
do? Nothing happens? What
Yes,
happens?
Tori.
Nothing happens, remember?
It says something in the instructions about it. I don't remember.
Well, that
what
was
it is.
with the other game we played. We didn't have this. Okay, well, screw the timer. We'll see what happens.
Go pee.
OP.
Still can't look at our card.
Time is up, everyone. 3,
In order
1.
Bitch.
Vote.
Oh,
In order to be killed, you must receive at least 2 votes. If no one has at least 2 votes, no one dies.
wait, so do we both?
So they both died?
or whoever dies that was right.
Stops
Man,
timing out. You keep going to press event.
can't kill two people.
Just take a little bit longer.
Because we don't even know there was two werewolves.
In the case of a tie, all tied players die and reveal their cards.
So we wait.
Alright,
We're
yeah, we'll wait for
PNing
Nick. Just to be sure.
stuff.
No one messed with my card, right?
Yes, you.
No, I guess not.
So I'm still a villager. That you just killed.
How long do you want?
It's collateral damage.
How many minutes?
As long as
Because
we-
you're the werewolf.
As long as I
No,
might
no, no.
be.
I'm talking about your
Or I
actual
wasn't.
phone. It keeps timing out.
I wasn't.
I don't
Oh,
I don't think Nick was because he doesn't
Because
know
it
enough
just
how to
keeps going.
bluff.
I have to do the lock screen thing. It's
That's why I
annoying.
believed him. So for us three to be the werewolf, the villagers doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's suspicious. But we did have all three in the middle. It doesn't
And
matter.
he,
What's
and
up?
he shuffled them. So the odds are that we're not on
It's
the
just
same thing.
weird, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter anyway.
It's
voted,
possible,
Nick
but
back
I don't
reveal.
think it
Bill and I
happened.
both.
So what if there's
both being
two
walked up
werewolves
right
in here?
Then that's really funny.
that
Because
would
that
be
could
interesting.
be what
I would,
happened.
and then we're dying for no reason.
Yeah.
So what? Who wins at that point? No one.
No.
The werewolves.
Technically wins.
Because if it's not
Because we didn't
father,
kill one of them.
Well, wait. What if it isn't? What if I saw one werewolf in there? So what if they are both in there? So then,
unless
Can we-
Nick is
can we-
lying, he
can-
could be a werewolf.
Can we
I
just
don't,
vote for
I
the
don't think
middle?
he knows
piece
enough to
then?
lie.
Can we
I
vote
don't
for
think
the
he's
middle?
played
Is that a
enough.
thing?
I think he's being honest.
because I saw one for sure, it would be the left one there.
You're doing an awful lot of talking to werewolf.
Guys, I'm no werewolf. I mean, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think.
Can we vote in the middle?
Hold on.
Because otherwise, it's
I
like
don't
stupid that
think
we
you
have to kill something.
Each player points at the player they vote for.
I vote for that one right there.
Player, not.
But like,
You must vote for another player. You're not allowed to abstain or vote for yourself.
or the middle. Doesn't even say it.
If
Yeah,
no
we
one
have
has
6
at
votes.
least 2 votes, no one dies.
3-3.
Okay, so we just don't vote.
No, we all
You
know.
can't
You
vote
have to
it.
vote. You have to vote.
But it just
It said you can't abstain. Remember?
Abstain means
if
you
you
say
have
I'm
less
not
than
voting.
2
You have to
votes,
vote,
so
and
if you
everybody
have-
voted.
Oh, let me see.
Everyone would have to have 1 vote for us to.
So you and Lily just die now.
Who has the most votes? Dies and reveals their card. Well, I was gonna say if we redo the die, we would just pick somebody else.
And then
Everyone
the,
just pick the person to your left.
and then the
who
person that
dies.
you pick to
No.
be the werewolf that dies,
It would be me.
then you win, right?
I don't trust him.
In order to be killed, you must receive at least 2 votes.
Like, if
No one
Lily's the
votes
werewolf,
votes,
whoever
no,
picked
that
her
is- so
wins.
happens if every
If Zach
player
is, whoever
receives
picked him
exactly
wins,
1
right?
vote. Yes,
And if
that's right.
neither of them, then we all lose.
If the group
the
wants to do
werewolf
this
dies,
deliberately because
all
they
of the
think
villagers
they're.
win.
Did you even read this whole thing?
Yes.
If the group wants to do this deliberately because they think there are no werewolves, an easy way is to have each player point to the player to the left. That's exactly what I said. So we were talking while you're in the bathroom, and we were thinking, well, what if both werewolves are in there? Because I saw one of them. So what if they both are in there? So we all just vote
Which
for the
one
person
do you
to
say
the
is the werewolf of those 3?
left. It was definitely this one.
Okay,
I
because
know.
the cards have been moved, it looks like. But the one in the end looks like it's been moved.
Was there a drunk?
I wasn't a drunk. I was a villager. He
So
said he was a
Three
robber.
villagers, you say.
I mean, I moved it when I picked it up.
You sure you did you
But I
think you
didn't-
slid it
I
by not
didn't
looking
mean
at it?
to, but it's possible.
No, I'm looking at the one near me's moved.
Well, maybe when I was putting this one back down, see how I moved those accidentally? It's possible I just did
I
that.
am 100% certain
That
that he is a werewolf.
Well, even if I was one, I'm not one.
Yeah, I think it was.
so he could tell us that he moved
So you want to
cards.
vote for him then?
I think it was both of you, and I swapped both of you.
No, because I wasn't. I was a villager. I'm telling you the truth. I was a villager. So if I was a werewolf, I could be lying and then I win the game because I'm lying.
Yeah, that's the point.
I thought we were supposed to tell the truth at the end.
No,
Not if
we're
you're
supposed
a
to deceive.
werewolf.
Yeah,
So
no,
just
you-
lie and
I
Yeah, and then you feel
Like
like
I
lie.
killed.
The card doesn't lie.
He's
Because
even
we
covered.
know.
He's definitely not a werewolf.
Zach and I are dead.
Oh. No, hold on. We
Not
can,
yet.
is that what we
We
want to
already
do?
did the vote.
Well, but he went to the bathroom and we talked more, so that's, Anyway,
If there's a tie,
let's just,
both the people
let's vote.
that.
We could do this one way or the other.
Anybody who got more
Either,
than 2 votes dies.
Yeah.
either
That's all
both
that
Lily
is.
and I are going to die, or we can just say that we think that both are in the middle and everyone just vote to the left. So,
I say we just go with our original vote. You're not going to change our vote.
okay, that's his vote. What do you vote? We do.
Because you seems to be very suspicious. You're trying to get us to change our votes.
Yeah, go to the
Well, I mean, we can just
Original vote.
play
You want
again
original
after.
vote? We both die.
Zach. I vote Zach.
Oh. You already did. Okay, so you're saying original vote. I vote we go lefts.
I'm
What do
going
you
to
say?
I'm going to change my vote too.
He's changing
I'm
his
going to
vote,
change because this is very suspicious. I say you too.
which means
Who's
I
you
wouldn't have
two?
2 votes.
Lily and I?
You would have more.
Yeah, but anybody who has 2 votes, you had 3. So
Well,
if he
they-
changes his,
Oh, yeah, you'll still have
you'd
2
still
now.
die.
If I took yours.
Alright, so Lily and I both die. Reveal our cards.
Villager.
Villager.
I'm the werewolf.
Werewolf.
Somehow I ended up
Oh.
with the
Because
werewolf.
Alyssa swapped yours and Zach's.
'Cause
and
it was
Zach
Zach.
and I were the
It was
werewolves.
Zach. I didn't want to leave him hanging. Like, that's awful to just be like, okay, I was. It's Alex. Kill Alex. That's awful.
But I have
can't-
no idea
Yeah, but she could
that
also
I
be
was
lying.
because I've never
She
seen a
killed me.
card.
Zach, she could be lying, so that way you
So
Yeah,
saw me out.
but then
Oh,
the
so
real
you got-
troublemaker
oh, you got
would be
my
like,
card.
wait, or the troublemaker have to be in the middle. How
No,
would she know?
she could be lying that she swapped out.
Oh, okay, fair
And
enough.
Alex was a werewolf the whole
She
time?
Alex and I were both the werewolves the whole time.
And then I took your card.
And then
She
as soon as
swapped
she said
ours,
that
so-
she swapped his and yours, I knew you were the other werewolf.
And I
Because
didn't
you
want
knew
to.
who the 2 werewolves
I didn't
were.
want to kill him. That's not fair.
So why didn't
So-
you say it was me?
So werewolves.
Because I would still
you
lose
won.
if you died.
You won because you became a werewolf at the end. You're on team werewolf at the end. 2 humans got killed. Werewolves win.
See, but that's no good though, because I don't know I'm the werewolf.
Yeah, it's weird, but you did good. Yeah. I didn't know the seer can look at 2.
No, I lost.
It makes sense. It makes
It
sense.
was
So
killed.
the 3 of us were villagers.
Yes.
Yes, isn't that weird?
But that's not. But think about
So,
it, Lily. It's
the
not likely.
drunk, the robber,
It's not likely that
and
the 3 of us
seer
did
were in
roll
the middle.
because he shuffled
Right.
them up and he
He shuffled
accidentally
Wait, so what
gave
did we even?
me, you, and then him.
He got the drunk.
Were you the only one that got to do anything?
Can we swap the drunk and the doppelganger instead of the tanner?
What does the
She wants-
doppelganger do?
She wants the tanner so that way she can lie and we won't be able to easily tell.
Oh, okay.
And the doppelganger becomes anything. They copy the card essentially. So if you look at somebody else and go, "Oh, troublemaker," I am now the troublemaker too, but you don't actually do their.
But what if you look at a werewolf?
You become a werewolf. There's 3 werewolves.
But, but you don't know that.
Well, the others wouldn't, but you would know.
But
You would know that there's a 3rd card technically.
technically
Yeah,
that person's not going to be accused of being the werewolf because there's no proof that they
Yeah.
looked at the.
So they're probably gonna win, I guess. Did you take out?
Yeah.
You
Do
put
we
in-
really need those 3 cards in the middle?
Yes.
Villager.
That adds more people because we don't have that many people. So yeah, Lily, I sacked us off so that way Alex could still get the win because it's not really fair that he would just get screwed over because like.
And what's the minimum amount of players?
5, I think. Or wait, no,
3.
3, so that you have 6.
And then you have the other 3 cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, which would just get.
And you can. This is up to 10 players.
And you would have to have a
You
troublemaker,
Look at another
a robber, and a seer, in
that's
addition
the,
to
DLC
a
stuff.
werewolf.
Yeah.
You have to. It tells you.
Alright, you ready?
1 villager, 1 werewolf.
It's always 2 villagers and. Or 2 werewolves and 3 villagers.
Okay, so 2 werewolves.
Oh no. 3 players, it's 2 werewolves and 1 villager.
I don't know. I'm not sure about having those 3 in the middle.
That makes it better so we have more people
The
technically.
3 in the middle is required.
It
Yeah,
helps. It's good.
I'm just trying to figure that part out.
Alright, so we got, just be sure, we got 2
We have 3 villagers again.
2 werewolf, a seer, robber,
You don't
Robert
get
there.
it should be.
villager. I just want to make
yeah,
sure.
it's a drunk.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. Alright.
Switch.
We added in the tanner, we got the drunk. So no
What
more
is the
drunk. The
tanner?
tanner wants to die.
And when,
so
when
Alyssa
do
has
they
a better
go?
chance
Do you
because
know?
if she gets tanner,
Do you know
or
when
if she
they,
gets werewolf.
Last.
oh, they go last.
So the tanner doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah, the tanner doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
The tanner basically just wants to be as suspicious as possible, so everyone tries to kill him.
Yeah,
the
but
last person
Can
would
you
go
fake
is the
being
insomnia.
suspicious, Alyssa?
I don't think she can, so I don't know if this is gonna do. much
Are you the
better.
tanner right now?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna really do
Are
anything.
you
But
the
whatever. Let's see what's
werewolf?
happening.
It'll help if I'm the werewolf.
Are you the werewolf?
Yeah, but we'll
Wait, hold
know
on.
still.
Can you relax?
Because we have to know that you
Say the
can
thing.
Alright,
pretend.
Let's go.
I
Everyone,
can pretend.
close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or 2 of the center cards. exchange cards between 2 other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly. Everyone, wake up.
Who's that?
Alright, I'll start. Those two right here are not werewolves. This one isn't that one.
What are they? Well, oh yeah, don't tell us yet. Don't tell us what they are yet, because I think we can figure out if people are lying or not. Alyssa, were you a werewolf?
No.
Or were you okay, well then you weren't the Tanner either then. Right?
Where were you?
Wait,
I
the
didn't
Tanner
think the
one
Tanner
guy
did
did
anything.
want to be.
Did the
They
Tanner do
don't.
Tanner does.
They're just trying to be suspicious.
No,
so
you-
The
they
Tanner
don't.
wants to seem like the werewolf.
I thought the Tanner went last. I thought that's.
Tanner doesn't do anything. I said that. No.
The
last
Tanner
person
tries to
doesn't
kill
somehow
themselves
you
by
don't
convincing
have, so
people
try
they are
to
the
make
werewolf.
yourself. The Tanner says, "No, I am a werewolf. I'm a werewolf."
Nobody,
Or-
nobody ever does that though.
Yeah, no.
They just have to act sort of suspicious.
Act suspicious, but
Convince us you're not the
their
werewolf.
goal is to die in
Poorly.
place of the werewolf. They're on their team.
No.
No.
The Tanner's on his own team.
Yeah, he
Their
just wants to
only
kill
So
himself.
there's three teams.
goal is to be killed off.
And
The
then
mini-
what?
So they lose if. Oh, right.
They win if they're not the werewolves. If they're
Yeah.
killed.
Well, yeah. That's it. That's how
If
they
they're
win.
dead.
So,
Yeah,
so
they want death.
weird, but she wants it in there so that way she can get voted off accidentally.
Yeah, what were you? Because I was definitely the seer.
I was in
Is it
village.
legit?
I know he was the seer, 100%.
I am innocent.
Yeah, you laughed at me.
I am just a
Yeah.
bystander.
Also,
Like you're the werewolf. That sounds.
I am.
Never know.
Yeah.
nobody else picked up on that, so I didn't want to say anything. But I was trying to get you like, stop it, because someone else is gonna pick up on that. Anyway, so we were good. So
Jack, are you gonna eat your crumpet?
I will at some point. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Tanner. You saw two things,
I did.
and they were both not werewolves.
They were both not werewolves.
So at best,
That's actually like that.
that's a werewolf. That means one of these two is a werewolf. They're both acting weird. What are you
He
guys talking
said-
about?
I'm a villager. Very awkwardly.
Very awkwardly.
Lily, are you
Yeah,
a
you know
werewolf
that.
again?
Now she wouldn't be selling them out.
Unless she
Or
knows
would
he's not
she?
a werewolf, Zach.
What? Hold
If
on.
they're
Lily,
both
what were you?
werewolves, they're both gonna pretend they're not werewolves.
I think
To
Zach and
throw
Lily
us all
might
off.
be the werewolves.
Lily, what were you? Okay, I think it's Lily. Look.
That's what it is. Because they're both saying they weren't.
Oh, so it's both of these two?
No,
Wow.
it's Zach and
No, I
Lily.
don't
You were the Tanner?
I was a villager. I
How
was
were you
bored.
the
I didn't
Tanner?
do anything.
Because that's what
You're
my
not
partner.
doing your
Oh,
job.
somebody.
Alyssa, what were you?
But that's why I thought
He's
that.
not the Tanner. He's the werewolf.
No, because I thought
Simple
that you said the
and
Tanner.
innocent.
No, because he didn't understand what it was. He's definitely not.
I was waiting
It's,
to do
it's
something.
you two. We're not stupid. Look at that smile.
Well,
damn, Lily. I
what were
expect
you?
more from you.
I think
She's
she's.
just a villager. Once again, I do nothing.
I think he's.
Bullshit.
I don't know.
I'd vote for her because she's
I'm
definitely
voting,
a
I'm
werewolf.
voting for
Just
Lily.
vote Lily. We win.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Okay,
if he is
but-
or isn't.
Hold on.
There's
Was anybody the robber?
that would tell you
If,
because you know
if we
these
were
two
the
are.
robber, we're supposed to say we're the robber.
Yeah,
Or
you
what if?
should.
Okay, what if the robber doesn't say they were the robber?
Okay, was anybody the Tanner?
He just said he was a
I said
Tanner.
it was.
Because he didn't know
But
it.
he
It's
didn't
okay.
do anything.
But for now on,
I
know
thought
what
they
it
were
is?
supposed to do something.
do you understand what it is now though?
No.
So they want to die. They want to act suspicious, but not too suspicious that people think they're human or werewolf. They want people to think that they're werewolf, but without outright
But
saying
if
it.
they don't do anything, why have them in the game?
Because she
Oh,
wants.
they're supposed to
things so
bluff
that way-
everybody.
Yes.
So the person,
They
so
act,
one person.
Guys, I was a villager. Basically, be her from the other games.
What
where
if
she's
the
trying
whole
to die.
idea is to find the two werewolves
Right.
and you kill
And
the
you guys are
Tanner?
both saying you're villagers? You're not trying
Then
to
the werewolves
say...
win, and the
He said
Tanner
it
wins.
weirdly.
Because the werewolves.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Like, are
It
you
was
a
easy,
villager?
though, that's all. But do you get that now? If you got it again,
Why do I have
I
that?
don't know if we want to play that. And is there any other characters we haven't used?
There's
The
there's
doppelganger,
a
right?
few.
That's the only one we
Yeah,
haven't done.
that's gonna be more confusing. They said don't put that in
1 minute.
until you like really experience with the game. And everybody like.
So nobody's the robber, nobody's the...
So my
troublemaker?
thing is, Robert was well.
Well, what were the two
I'm
you saw?
voting Lily. So what did you see?
Or you can't tell us?
Who's a villager?
bullshit. What did you see, Alex?
Can you tell us what you saw,
He
or you're
doesn't
not
have
allowed
to.
I don't
He
have to.
should to help us.
Because then how are we going to figure it out?
Yeah,
'Cause
he
then what
wants. He's a human, so he wants the werewolf.
What
dead.
if he's the werewolf and that's why he's not telling
No,
us?
he was.
Yeah,
definitely,
but
he was definitely.
just-
I was definitely the seer.
He shook the table. When
I know. I heard the wheels going on the chair,
Only
but
30
I wasn't.
seconds left.
So,
Okay, so I saw the troublemaker and the robber.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to see if anybody was.
So there's no cards.
So what was
that
his
way I
last
can
thing?
tell if they're lying.
He
We
didn't
don't
see.
know.
He didn't see it.
It's either a werewolf or a villager.
Right, because he definitely got.
And were any cards moved? Did anybody move any cards?
See, the thing
No.
is,
Well, the seer
I
would see.
don't know.
Those two
If
people
I drew
wanna
it,
move
you're not a
cards, right?
werewolf right now, bud.
No, I'm not. I'm voting her out.
Right?
So
I'm
these
a
two acted weird.
Am I right?
What did you say?
The two that he knows. You
Right.
said what?
He's saying 100% this is this and this.
But what? I can't see them. What is it?
Robber
Yeah, but-
and troublemaker.
And those are the people that
Exactly.
move cards,
If
right?
You and Nick
And nobody
were
else moves
the
cards?
werewolves here.
So they were all what we said
You'd
we were.
really
We
be
would
trying to
kill
throw
Lily.
shade at Lily.
Sure.
So are you okay with us voting for Nick instead then?
I don't care. That's
Yeah.
fine too. Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because he's not the werewolf.
Are you?
They're both the werewolf.
They're both the
They're both the
werewolf.
werewolf.
Yeah, I didn't get to do anything again. It's boring.
Alright, I'm voting for Lily.
No,
Lily.
what?
Oh, he's okay with voting for Lily.
Yeah, but he's bullshitting though. Look at
What
his
is
face.
it? It's whatever story I'm
He's dying. How dare you?
So if we vote for Lily,
You're
you know
just
you
gonna
still lose. if
throw
you're a
her
werewolf,
under the
right?
bus? That's
Because
my
he's not a
sister.
werewolf.
Yeah, it's not like Among Us.
She's the one who originally threw.
Yeah,
You're
but he
bad.
can't throw it back on me. That's all. Yeah, I'm surprised.
They were both accusing each other. To be fair.
I'm still voting. Let's vote Nick off. Hey, last time we voted him off, it went well.
Now I'm thinking it might
Well-
be Zach and Lily.
Okay, fine. Then vote Lily.
Okay,
I'm
but
fucking
what
care.
if it's just one of them then? What if that one is the werewolf and they're both bluffing?
I highly doubt that at this point.
Because they're both not, so they're
Alright,
both
Nick,
vote.
accusing each other to
Alex,
throw us off?
Who do you want to vote? I'll vote
I'm voting for Lily.
Alright, vote Lily.
I'm dead.
You have at least 2 votes.
Well,
Wait,
sorry,
hold on. We all have to vote first,
Alyssa, what are
remember?
you voting?
I have 2 votes though, so I'm dead.
You're.
At the very
Well, we
least,
still
you
can't
know
vote
for
yet.
sure that you're dead. So nobody else should vote for you because that would be a wasted vote. So if you want to try to pick out the other
But there's
werewolf,
so
no
we'd
way,
be
there's
killing
no
somebody
way of
else that way.
knowing. There's
Yeah,
no
but
way
the
of knowing.
werewolves
It
would
could
die.
still be in the middle,
We kill one
or
werewolf if we win anyway. It doesn't matter.
that's true.
So Alyssa, you vote.
I'm gonna say Lily too.
Okay, well then Lily gets 3. So Lily dies, and Nick, how dare you as the other werewolf?
I was a tanner. And I won. Right?
Yeah.
I'm voting
He
you.
said he was the tanner, and I don't know.
Yeah, I know. And Lily was like, "That's perfect." Wait, so
you
it
didn't
was,
argue for that.
it was these two?
So what were you?
Yeah.
Well, the werewolf.
I knew it! But I didn't
I
want
told
you
you to
guys
pick
to
Nick
vote for
instead.
him.
I told you to pick Nick instead.
Because I wouldn't have
Well,
won
that's
if
why
you
I didn't
voted
pick
for
Nick,
him.
because I knew who he was.
I told you to pick Nick instead. I said, "How dare he throw my little sister under the bus?"
Yeah, but when I
She
said
accused him
we
first.
should vote for Nick instead, she was like, no, but he's not the werewolf.
Yeah, because I wanted to die.
I know.
Because that's my
I
job.
realize that
Yeah,
now.
it makes sense now.
So she won?
But I thought she
Or
was
do
trying
we
to-
all win?
No,
You guys won.
Do we all win?
She won.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we won.
I'm a
No,
werewolf.
yeah, all 3 of them win.
Yeah.
All 3 of them win. Because
Well,
we didn't kill a
yeah.
werewolf. We just lose.
Well, what does it say?
Well, it doesn't matter. Just think
I
about
mean,
it.
it technically.
Our goal is to kill the werewolf. Their goal is to stay alive. They stayed alive. That's it.
Yeah, my goal is to die.
Kill a werewolf. Her goal is to die. She died.
Lily's so excited. She's like, fuck yeah,
Well,
nah.
this
But
is
she was in a
fun.
tough position because
Oh
I
my
said
God,
I was
Tori's
the
gone.
How
tanner.
do you do that?
Tori was the
It doesn't
werewolf.
matter. You won anyway.
No, because I was the werewolf. I couldn't say I was a villager.
But you. What did you say? You
He
said.
said he was a tanner.
Yeah,
but
and
at the
she
beginning,
knew that I
He
wasn't
asked
because
what
she
the
was.
tanner's job was or something. As if.
No, I did.
I thought you. I could have
He
sworn
did
you
too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
why.
did perfect.
That was to bluff you so that you think I was one. And
So
then
do you
I
actually understand how the
they-
tanner works then?
No, I still don't.
But you
Because
did it perfectly.
because I
She-
thought
what she
they
did.
had a job. I thought they had a job, but that's
But if you knew you were
No.
the werewolf, why did you tell us you were the... Oh, because he doesn't want to die. So if he tells us he's the tanner...
Then we're not gonna bother.
and
here.
I picked the wrong one
It
because
worked.
she
It worked
knew,
well.
she knew
I
that she
told you
was
to
the
pick
tanner.
Nick, damn it!
I'm going this one with you.
What the fuck?
I said pick Nick because how dare you throw Lily under the bus, and then I said I'll pick whatever you pick.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
All right, well, what
I
was
wasn't
this
the
one then?
werewolf.
Yeah.
But he was.
So you are.
Did I get these right? Oh, I got these right.
I was suspicious.
Like I knew which one was.
Oh, but you do it to me. It's
didn't
perfect.
do it to
I didn't think
you.
it was like Alright, so
Were you trying to make us think you were
good
the
job.
werewolf?
Yeah, that was my job.
Okay.
I had to make you think I was a
Well,
werewolf
good
and
job,
kill
Lily.
me.
Damn, she got two
It was
like
hard.
that too. What was the other one she won?
So when you said
Robber.
when
I
you
robbed
said-
from Alyssa.
Oh,
When
yeah,
you
you did
said
the thing
he-
I wanted to fucking do.
when you said he wasn't the werewolf, why didn't you accuse somebody else?
I didn't
Because
even
she
vote.
wanted us to think she
I
was
just wanted
the
the
werewolf.
vote to
But we
end.
knew
I
there was
didn't
two
vote.
of them, and we knew that it wasn't those two cards.
You guys
Lily
didn't
was
ask
like,
me
so
who I
wait, I'm
voted
dead?
for.
That should have signaled us.
Oh, you never voted?
Because she was excited to
I
be
was so
dead.
excited to win.
It all makes so much sense in hindsight. That's all.
I had to accuse you because
Tanner's
I was
funny.
one.
And we were talking mad shit about
So I
it
had
the
them
first time.
convinced that
Like,
it
that's
was,
a stupid card.
I thought it was interesting, but like,
and then Nick, you didn't get any votes, right? Somehow.
I tried to get him to vote.
Alyssa did say she was voting for Nick.
Yes, you.
Oh, so you
got
did? Or
one.
you did?
Yeah.
He got one.
So he still won. Oh, because he had one vote instead of two.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So the tanner hates their job so much that they want to die, but
What?
I think we got it.
No, I want to hear it.
All right, go
and
ahead.
the werewolves want them to suffer by staying alive.
Oh, so the werewolves lose because the Tanner died.
If
No.
the
Go ahead.
The Tanner win.
If
Either
at
way.
least one player is a werewolf, the werewolves must ensure the tanner survives in order to win. If the tanner dies, they win and the werewolves lose, even if no werewolves died.
What?
Ooh,
Yeah.
so I won.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
you
Lily wins by herself.
That's stupid.
I won by
Well,
myself.
the werewolves
twice.
want suffering to continue.
So werewolves want them to suffer by staying
I
alive.
don't think we should have. I don't think we should have the Tanner.
It's up to Alyssa, because
Okay.
I thought it was alright. I liked it.
I don't think I would.
she
be able
did
to
better.
vote.
I mean,
Tori, Lily was the Tanner and convinced us to kill her.
If no one is a werewolf and the tanner dies, the village loses.
Did you
because
actually
they
say
killed
that you're the
someone.
werewolf?
And that's why it's crazy. You were like,
wait. So do
what?
If no
I never
one is
said I was a werewolf.
the villagers?
Because you're supposed to say it to pretend you
No,
are.
but I
So
was
did we
laughing.
just now?
And you guys thought
She
I
was
laughing.
making herself seem
No, because you
suspicious
killed the
without
Tanner.
saying.
That was
"No,
the
I'm a
only reason
werewolf."
I accused her because I didn't want to accuse him.
And I'm surprised
Okay.
that was that easy. I was just laughing.
You get accusing me for no reason. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm the
because
werewolf.
I felt like you were pushing real
I
hard
will
one
do
way.
so good this
I was
time.
like,
Yes.
Good luck. Seems you are.
Well, what if the Tanner's in the middle?
dun dun dun. So what'd you get? Not really.
Everyone, close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up and look for other werewolves. If there is only one werewolf, you may look at a card from the center. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, wake up. You may look at another player's card, or two of the center cards. Seer, close your eyes. Robber, wake up. You may exchange your card with another player's card, and then view your new card. Robber, close your eyes. Troublemaker, wake up. You may exchange cards between two other players. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Everyone, keep your eyes closed and reach out and move your card around slightly. Everyone, wake up.
Anybody swap?
Maybe.
Might have happened.
See, I don't get this. When do you tell the truth? Can you lie at the end? I mean, just
If
like
you're a villager, you want to tell the truth. If you're a werewolf or a tanner, you're gonna be lying.
if we're trying to figure out who did it,
Would you grab that, Lily?
I was
You got the villager.
Are you sure?
that's the
I
thing
didn't
I'm not
even-
sure about. At the end, what if everybody's lying?
the villagers shouldn't be lying at all.
But
Unless
everybody
they're trying
says
to
they're villagers, even if they're
Right.
not.
Right. But if you really, well, not villager, but humans, right? Because the seer is still human, the troublemaker is still a human.
So
All those
why don't you go in order?
human team.
Who moves the cards first?
The first one, seer looks.
I was the seer.
The robber
What'd you see?
swaps.
I looked at Zach's card, but I'm not gonna say what he was yet.
That's fine.
Mm.
Troublemaker swaps other people, but not themselves.
No, the robber
and
goes
that's all
second.
we have.
Robber goes second.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
So what does the robber do?
robber swaps himself and somebody else.
All right. Was anybody here the robber?
Okay, so who'd you swap with?
Did you swap with somebody?
Oh, so now you're the villager and I'm
Okay, and then
So who moved my card?
troublemaker would go next.
It definitely wasn't where I left it.
I moved your card. I moved it
Okay.
closer to me so I could do something
what?
with it. So when you went to try to touch your card, you couldn't because it was I didn't put it in the right
Reach it.
spot.
So you were the troublemaker?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're the werewolf.
And I moved your card with somebody
What's
else's.
that?
Because at the beginning of the game, there was no movement and no sounds, and then all of a sudden, there was movement and tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the
Purpose,
end,
bud.
well, no, at
Wait
the
a
end,
second. Wait a second.
I heard the table move. I was like, oh, I guess Alex is the troublemaker. But if he's the troublemaker, well, then that kind of seems weird.
So who'd you swap
I
my
swapped
card
your card
with whose?
with Alyssa.
That makes you a werewolf.
So Zach, what were you originally?
A villager.
Chicken peppermint. And I would still be because no one else.
So that means
See,
there was
the
a
thing
werewolf.
is, right now,
So who's the dog catcher?
let's assume that I'm telling the truth, that I was the troublemaker, right?
Right.
And I just said to her that I switched her with him, and she
Right.
just says, "What did you say you were?"
She was.
Seer.
She was the
She's
seer.
a seer.
Right.
She
So
was.
that means he becomes a seer.
Right.
I-
So then you're
can now
assuming
see
he was the
things.
werewolf, so now she's the werewolf.
Right.
Yeah.
But what if one of us is lying in there?
Why would you lie?
Isn't that the whole game?
No.
No, only
Only-
if you're a werewolf.
Only the bad guys want to lie.
How do
The
you know
good
who's
people
lying
don't.
until it's over?
That's
Because
the game.
a werewolf would be like, oh, I was the seer, and then someone else would be like, wait, I was the seer.
She
So
just
one-
said she was the seer, so she might be lying, but we don't know that.
No.
Because the seer might be in the middle.
I was a seer.
It's
And
possible that she was
said
a
what I
werewolf
was. She knew
and
exactly
looked
what I was,
in
so I
the
know
middle.
Did
she
anybody
was
look
Saw
in the
that
middle?
The seer was there.
Did
so
anybody
she
look
could
in the
play
middle?
being the seer.
So we know any
she
of the-
would look in the middle, and nobody else would.
Did you look? Did you know any of those cards in the middle?
No,
I
because she did.
can only.
I mean, if Alex was
She
in
can look at
first,
one person or
he
two
would
cards in
look
the
at a
middle.
card in
So
the
she
middle.
looked at mine.
Okay.
That's all she got
Okay.
to do.
All right.
Ken.
And
look at
because
the card
she
in
said
the
what I
middle.
was without me saying anything,
I don't have
I
to.
know she's the
So
seer.
it's possible that none of us were the werewolf,
Right.
Possible.
And that's possible.
and
yeah,
they're both
but
in the middle because those cards haven't been moved.
That's not the case.
Unless.
But how do you know?
I'm
we
going
should
for
vote
that.
for Alyssa.
Huh? We should go for Alyssa.
Yeah, if he was, then
Just
she
speaking
is.
from prior knowledge.
Alyssa, do you think you're the werewolf right now?
Yeah. Everything. Go ahead.
What?
Because we have no
I
clue
vote
still.
for
Did we
Alyssa.
vote the Tanner?
Oh, wait a second.
And the robber.
Nick was the robber.
So now you're the robber.
And Robert just looks or
And
no?
he's a villager.
The robber looks at their own card.
What are you now?
He's a villager, I think.
He already said that.
Because he
Okay.
took mine.
So she was okay, right.
They switched. All right, and I switched those two. So that means she's.
Okay, so
a
I was a
werewolf,
werewolf,
if he
and there
was.
was not a second werewolf.
That's what I figured. So that would make
And
her
I
the
did not
werewolf.
look at the
How
card in the
does it? How
center
does that?
Oh, why not?
keep happening?
because I wanted to make it seem like I did something, and did nothing
Wait, no.
because it was funny.
Wait, can you?
You
It
did
says
nothing.
you can.
Well, you did nothing, so nobody would suspect you. Because maybe you might have moved the table if you did look. So by you sitting there doing nothing, you were safe.
Werewolves. If there is only one werewolf,
You
you
may.
may look.
Alright, so yeah, so you don't have to actually look as the other werewolf. Alright, fine. So he was the werewolf, there's nobody else. The other one's in the middle. He swapped the cards, so now she's the werewolf.
That would be my.
Off with her head!
That would be my guess too. Kill Alyssa.
Oh,
Kill
Alyssa
Alyssa.
dies.
5-0.
Werewolf.
And was anyone else?
Other werewolf, other Tanner. Oh, the Tanner. Right. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the Tanner thing.
Well, that's why I asked was Tanner.
Now,
I
Alex was telling the truth. But
Right.
Yeah.
what if he
Because-
was? What if he wasn't?
Like,
What if
Well-
he was a villager and he said that he was a werewolf?
Then I'm
You wouldn't do that. Yeah,
There's
you
no
wouldn't
reason to do that?
There's no reason to do that. So,
Because then we'd suspect her as being the werewolf, but it
Yeah,
could have
but
been somebody else.
If she wasn't the werewolf and I put blame on her and she gets killed off and the werewolves don't, then I lose.
so she was, or
Because
he
I-
was the werewolf.
If I'm not the werewolf anymore, I want the werewolves to die.
Right. His goal is to stay alive and have somebody else get killed but him. But you swapped it. So at that point, now he's like, okay, well, I was the werewolf and I'm not anymore, so I'm voting the werewolf to die.
All right, how about this? What if I was the werewolf, right?
Okay.
And I just said I was the troublemaker,
But I was the werewolf, and I knew you weren't.
And I moved his card.
But he was a werewolf, so he knows that you
So he
would
knows.
be.
Yeah,
And
he knows.
if
that
you guys both were, then you wouldn't be trying to get.
So if I said I was the werewolf at the end, you would think I was the
Wait a
tanner?
second.
Because you knew that I wasn't.
So what if he was the other werewolf, the troublemaker was in the middle, and he just guessed correctly? You both were the werewolf, and he said, "Oh, I swapped your card," and you go, "Oh yeah, I was the werewolf. It's Alyssa now." We go, "Okay, let's kill Alyssa," but no card was actually swapped at all whatsoever. We kill Alyssa off for nothing, and you both are werewolves, and
Yeah, you could do that.
that would have, but you'd have to get lucky.
Because you're just
What you're
assuming
saying-
the werewolves are the only one that's lying.
They should be the only ones lying,
And the tanner.
and Tan kind of, yeah. But yeah, if the human lies, it's only to see if they can figure out who the werewolf is. They don't want to lie. Any
Because
other
if I had any of the
Depressed.
jobs,
Everybody
whether
just
it was
hates his
lawyer,
job,
right?
tanner,
He's depressed and
or-
wants to die.
He
Okay.
takes
Tanner
animal
doesn't
hide and
find
turns it into
jobs.
leather. for
Or what's the
a
other
living.
one?
He doesn't like his
Troublemaker.
job.
troublemaker,
Seer.
robber, seer.
Right.
Okay. Now,
He
if
deals with
I
animal
was
carcasses
one
and
of
chemicals.
those,
Right.
For a job. He's just
It's still
not
a
having
human.
it.
They're technically a villager. You're still on the villager team. There's 2 teams. What?
Who?
3 teams.
There's 3 teams.
3 teams. Oh, okay. For us right now, there's 3 teams. Before we went into 1, 2. There's 3 teams.
The
Tanner.
you're
on the
saying
team
the
with the
werewolves are the only ones that should lie in this game.
And the Tanner, technically. Yeah. That's it.
And if we throw the minion in there.
Yes, that's true.
But we're not
doing that.
Or the doppelganger.
We're-
There's a lot more complications.
What does the minion do?
I don't think we should tell
They
you.
try to take the fall for the werewolf. So they'll act like the werewolf so that way they get killed off and the werewolf
Similar to the
survive.
Tanner, but
They win if they die.
So
Just
what
like
And the
Tanner.
werewolves
The
don't.
what if you have the tanner and the minion
The
in the same
minion
game?
and
They're
the-
both saying they're the werewolves.
Yeah.
The minion and the
But the
tanner
tanner
are
won't say
basically
it,
the
right?
same.
No,
Oh,
because
yeah,
that's too
Yeah,
obvious.
they
Either
want
one
to.
would
They want to
want
die,
to,
but they
yeah.
say I'm the werewolf.
If the tanner dies, only the tanner wins. If the minion dies, the
Unless
werewolf
one of the
also
werewolves
hold
wins.
on. He's got something there. He said that the Tanner or the minion would go, "I'm the werewolf," so then we go to kill them.
Mhm.
But then our initial thought is going to be like, well, okay, he's obviously not the werewolf, because why would the werewolf say that?
Yeah.
So then, that's a good move as the werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
That's
fuck?
why I like the tanner.
I understand that.
Yeah, let's play again.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, he always likes these kind of games.
You have a
I do.
minion.
And Tori hates
No,
them.
wait.
I'm
See, he was.
so
He was.
annoyed.
Yeah.
Him and I were
Tori
both
does
there.
not like
Tori and I
simple
got
games.
really well at one
Zach's
time. I
never
can't
done
remember.
Oh, yeah.
With this or with the aliens?
I've been the werewolf.
And he had one.
I was
vote.
the werewolf and you took it away
Zach,
from me.
with push the button or with this?
Push the button.
Oh, yeah.
Push the button. It was
Yeah,
like.
Tori's really, really good at these kind of games, but hates them.
It doesn't make sense.
Didn't you say
Yeah,
that?
my one time being a
Yeah.
werewolf, I didn't get to be the werewolf at the end.
I think she went and laid down over there because it's darker.
More room.
I did-
Quiet.
The Christmas tree's like right there. Alright. Oh, my back. Yes. No. I'm not gonna cheat.
Don't give me the werewolf.
Wait, if he's not cheating, he might give you accidentally.
Pokemon.
And you just have to pretend you're a villager.
The
And you have to believe that you are. Say, I'm the villager, and just take that first. And nobody knows you're lying.
I believe me. Eventually. Probably not today.
Yeah.
I was the werewolf, and nobody suspected me.
Because you did the Tanner thing.
You have a blanket
Yeah.
Tori can use? She's cold.
Oh,
The
it's
towel? The towel?
All
Okay,
three of
perfect.
Is it dry?
Excuse me.
Yeah, but I don't think it's big enough. She could get a towel.
Okay.
Or a smaller towel. A hand towel. Oh, wait, over there in the corner, the mirror, is the Pampered Chef one.
Why don't you throw a tissue?
I think
No, I
that
need a cup.
I think I should sit here
Or
and your
wine
dad
a
should
cup.
sit there so that way we're all
You don't
closer.
throw up in a
And we're-
cup, though, Zach. The cup was tiny.
It would have been better than a tissue.
I said I think your dad should sit there. I should sit here so that way we're all
Realistically,
a little closer.
best. I
No,
think it's
we're
on the
too
floor.
close.
Yeah.
We
I
need
mean,
a
do you guys
square.
wanna
We
sit
need a
on the
square.
And we could just angle it downward, right?
We need a square table.
I'm okay
Actually,
with
we
sitting
should all
on
be
the
over
floor.
there.
I think
Sit on the
he's
floor over
the
there.
one
We can sit on the floor and use the cooler for a table.
We don't really need a table. I think it's better not on the table. Because that's going to make like
But think
squishy
about this, Zach. The closer we are, the more likely you're going to touch somebody accidentally, and they're going to know that you did
Not if
something.
your eyes are open though.
Nah, but the tail is worse.
You can have your eyes closed and you still feel it.
Or we
Yeah,
just-
but then you're just bumping into people confused.
Well, you heard when I did this.
Yeah, and I thought it was him, but because I felt the table move.
Because I moved their 2 cards, and then I
Yeah.
went like this to sit down,
It's,
and
it's
you started.
difficult. So, is everybody okay with sitting on the floor?
I don't want to sit on the floor.
I
It's
knew
gonna
it. I
hurt.
knew I
It's
told
gonna hurt.
Four.
And this chair hurts. And I
well,
think.
then I guess Alex's idea is the next best idea.
Yeah.
So
Which
you
is
sit
what?
here, and then
But
Alex
then
will sit
I
there.
think we're too close then. If I move, you guys are gonna
It's
hear.
better
it.
than stretching.
Think about what
and
just
gapping,
happened.
right?
You tried to go over there. Okay, well, how about we just you go there, I'll go here, and we just go closer to his side of the table.
With the, well,
Okay, but that leaves.
We're also there. Doesn't
Yeah, if you sit there, then
matter. Here, put all that stuff on this chair, and then I'll sit
it's because
there.
there's an odd
And then I
person
should be
at
able
the
to
end.
reach.
See, if you had 2 and 2,
Not the longest. Well, he's got the long one. Doesn't
I've
matter.
got okay.
a square table would be the best.
Alright, so move all that shit off. I mean, you can just move the chair if you want to
We
cut
don't
that
have
chair.
a square
Some
table.
werewolf activities.
There's no
There's
werewolf
some-
activities.
Huh?
No, yeah,
I'm
this
not the
Okay, you want to go over there.
Get a weird cat.
I think I'll.
Cookie to
If
bears.
the table was
Just
raised, would it be
changing
easier for all of
seats.
us to reach?
Why you can raise it?
If we put
Haven't had a
the
move.
Oh,
the
like a platform for all the cards.
the styrofoam thing, we put